Summer is the season I struggle with the most. Once the temperature climbs, I fall into the same formula almost every day. But these are some outfits that I reach for when I want to break the routine without abandoning the things that I actually enjoy wearing. This outfit started with a leather skirt. I love the color and the leather itself, but I wasn't wearing it very often, so I decided to turn it into something completely different. Instead of it living in the back of my closet, it became this sleeveless leather shell. Because it's leather, it already has a lot of visual weight, but the simple shape keeps it from feeling overly dramatic. It almost behaves like a structural tank top. To reinforce that idea, I paired it with another leather piece, the oversized belt bag. The two greens are almost identical, so instead of competing, they read almost like one continuous element around the waist. It creates a really intentional focal point while also defining the silhouette. The skirt is one I made from heavyweight cotton using an elastic waistband and deep box pleats. I wanted volume without stiffness, so the pleats create movement while the cotton keeps its shape. I like that the proportions stay relaxed from head to toe. The structure comes from the leather, while the cotton softens everything below it. Color-wise, this sits entirely in earthy tones: forest green, khaki, warm beige. They're very subtle colors individually, but together they have enough contrast to keep the outfit interesting. For shoes, I kept things very simple with beige OUFOS. Since the top already carries a lot of visual presence, I didn't feel like the shoes needed to compete. This outfit was comfortable enough to spend hours in, yet it still feels considered. This outfit was built around accessories. The top is two adjoining 100% silk scarves. The first is a vibrant tomato red scarf by Emmanuel Ongaro, and I used my Ozma of California olive green bandana scarf to tie around the neck and join the two pieces together. I love that it still feels elegant despite being such a simple construction. Silk naturally drapes against the body, so there's almost no structure built into the garment itself. Instead, the silhouette comes from the contrast with the trousers. The pants are lightweight black wool from a piece apart, and they are the berry crop trousers. Because they're cropped and slightly more architectural, they're more grounded than what's happening above. I think that balance keeps the outfit from feeling overly delicate. Color was one of the reasons I wanted to combine these scarves. The olive green complements the richness of the red print. The palette feels earthy and slightly punchy. The Teva sandals are incredibly practical, especially during summer, and I actually like the contrast of something technical under a more romantic top. Accessories stay fairly restrained. The rust-colored La Mer croissant bag echoes the warmth in the scarf without matching it exactly. I think it blends in quite seamlessly. I have repeated this outfit and I have experimented with different scarf combinations. I do have a budding scarf collection, and it's been so much fun playing around with the colors and putting together pieces that are airy and breathable and perfect for summer. This was a reminder that scarves can become part of a wardrobe rather than simply accessories. This outfit is the easiest to recreate. The top is simply a large pashmina scarf that's pinned asymmetrically into a caftan shape. I love that it doesn't require sewing or permanent alterations. It's really just an exercise in looking at a familiar object differently. Because the scarf is oversized, it naturally creates this soft cocoon silhouette. There's no tailoring, no seam directing the shape. The fabric simply falls wherever gravity allows it to. To balance that volume, I paired it with straight navy cotton linen trousers. The cleaner line underneath keeps the proportions from becoming overwhelming. And the color palette is incredibly soft. Pashmina has this beautiful softness and subtle irregularity that feels almost handmade. And against the slightly crisp cotton linen trousers, it creates contrast to feel layered without actually adding layers. And once again, I am pairing my beige ufos with this outfit. They're probably the least glamorous part of the outfit, but they're honest. These are the shoes that I'd wear if I planned to spend an afternoon walking around. And if I wanted to elevate it for evening, I'd switch to a leather sandal and perhaps swap out this gray Cordera bag with a clutch. But as an everyday summer outfit, I like that it remains comfortable while feeling a little unexpected. Looking back at these outfits, what they all have in common is none of them started with shopping. They started with asking a question about pieces I already own and pieces that carried me through other seasons. What if a skirt became a top? Or what if scarves become clothing? What if a pashmina wasn't just something to throw over your shoulders? I'm not saying wearing scarves as clothing is groundbreaking. It's not. It's been done before. Claudia Morera has built content almost exclusively around transforming scarves into clothing, handbags, hats, etc., and I love her for it. I love pieces that work throughout the entire year instead of buying more, and I love being curious about what's already there and letting creativity guide me to more interesting outfits. I'd love to know which outfit you connected with the most, and if you're wearing any pieces in unconventional ways, I think it's worth sharing in the comments. Maybe it will inspire others to give it a try. See you in the next one. Ciao!